we need to control ourselves and not to express that time, because we might be.
So your topic is anger and anger management. Okay. So what kind
Yeah.
of person are you? Are you a short-tempered person or a calm and composed person?
I do not get angry soon. Ma'am, I do have different concept of anger. Like anger is one emotion, just like happiness. We get angry, we get happy, we get pain because we are human. If we are human, so these things are just part of emotions. But we need to understand how to manage it. Like we are the only person who can manage and control emotion and anger. Do not give this remote to anyone. It might be someone want to triggers you, that's why they just poking you, and we should know why we get anger, and we should note down, make the list. If we just get if traffic jam triggers your anger, so just work on that, just go for some exercise and do whatever you want. Because ma'am, anger is not just like bad way everyone just says that anger is just bad, but yes, it might be the reason of you having some triggers or something bad with you, that's the reason you get angry. If boss not getting angry on employee and employee not doing their work, and if boss didn't um, and do angry on them, so how the company will run? There is no point, right? So yes, it's depend on context that in which manner you are getting angry, and you should know how to get rid of that as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you pointed out, one should analyze the reasons. Okay. For one's anger.
Yes.
Like suppose you're angry with something, you
Yeah.
should try to find out the reasons. What makes you angry?
Yes.
And your anger should not affect the other person. And
Yeah.
as you said, like it is not very easy to stay calm and composed because, especially in an organization, as you gave an
Hmm.
example, if the employees are not working properly, definitely the boss has to show his anger to make the
Yes.
employees work. That time,
Yeah.
it is okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And certain things you have to find out what triggers your anger.
Hmm.
Okay. And for no reason, if you're getting angry, and for simple things, if you're getting angry, then as you said, one has to do some kind of exercise, maybe some
Hmm.
meditation, some yoga. Okay.
Yeah.
So that the mind calms down.
Hmm.
Right.
So, ma'am, do you get
Now,
angry? Are you short-tempered, or you think you take time for reacting or responding?
no, basically, I'm not very short-tempered person, but I do get angry with my daughter when she doesn't study well. So that is
Okay.
what triggers the anger in me. Otherwise, I'm not very short-tempered.
And ma'am, don't you think that like in this era we are very hurry and we are not listening to anyone? We just want people listen us. We are not a good listener nowadays. We just want to speak. No one want to listen. So that's the error, and that's the fault in this era. When we not get expressed, so that's also triggers you that you are not getting like some of attention. That's not an attention, but that you just want to express yourself. But ma'am, when you just are angry and you just expressing yourself, so it's you we need to control ourselves and not to express that time, because we might be hurt any other one, and it might be if we just calm that time, it will reduce the hate, and it's also affect the relationship. If we just like doing this kind of behavior, so obviously ma'am, relationship and relation will get broke automatically. We do not get that bond as that before, because we just losing our temper. So that's not the way to behave with anyone, because we also want some of respect, and at the same time other also expect yes, expect from us, so we can just control our anger. That might be the work. Yes.
Yes, you're right. You, as you rightly pointed out, like your anger should not hurt others' feelings. Okay, and sometimes people don't listen.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to put forth his or her points without listening to others. And
Hmm.
when you really get angry, you express your
Yeah.
emotions. Okay, and there is an outburst which will definitely
Hmm.
affect relationships. Okay, so that also has to be
Yes.
avoided
Yeah.
because
Right.
anger ultimately affects the relationships. So one has to be
Yes.
very careful while expressing anger, and it best thing is to try to control
Yeah.
wherever possible.
Hmm.
Now,
Yeah.
is anger ever justified?
Yes, ma'am. If there is an valid reason for that, anger is justified. As I told you before, that if boss shouting or just giving warning to the employees that if you not work properly, then you get fired. So, ma'am, he is right that time. He is not doing illegal things. He is the boss of that organization. He should do that things. It is mandatory for him because he also want to maintain the company and maintain the organization. So that's why, that's what, he is a leader of that company and he is the boss of that company, right, ma'am? Because of his responsibility, he have to be just take that step.
Yes, yeah,
Yes.
this is the best example. The boss's anger, which
Hmm.
can be justified. When the
Hmm.
employees really, when they don't work, then boss has to
Yeah.
get angry and get the work done because he has
Yes.
to run the company. Okay, he is
Yeah.
the leader and he has to show his leadership. But unnecessarily, he should not get angry.
Hmm. Yeah. Right.
Now, who is the coolest person in your family?
No one is like that. Everyone is just calm and we do understand each to other by discussing things. Ma'am, when we get angry, there is always a reason. It might be you having something to tell, but no one is going to listen you, and it might be something that you hide from someone or your family or your friends, and you're not getting that time from them. So it might be the way of expressing your emotions, that see, I'm suffering and you're not getting what I'm going through and all. And ma'am, family is just is not and just family. We means we share with them everything, so we should not hide anything from them. They always for us, and they will be always there for us. So if our bond is good with our family and friends, so I don't think that then we anything will trigger you, because they are always due to give you way and just tell you the right way how to cope up with this and all. So yes, ma'am, relationship also matter when you just get angry and just express yourself in very clear manner. Whatever it is, just express it. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, especially with family members, it is always better to sort out things. If there
Yeah.
are certain issues, instead of showing your anger, it is better to sit and discuss
Yeah.
and sort out the issues.
Yes, ma'am.
And one more thing, it is not listen you,
Mm-hmm.
listen to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever been
So, ma'am,
really
who is
angry?
yeah, like I'm searching for a job and I get sometimes frustrated that yes, I'm not getting what I wish. I do have a dream job, so I'm working. It's just normal for everyone who just it's just like a struggle time. So for student, it's difficult time. So usually you get angry on some situations that we are not getting something that we deserve, or we are working for that, but we are not getting that. It's happened with everyone, according to me, and I believe that. So yes, ma'am, and I think that if we have this kind of mentality and if we have this kind of thought level, and then we always keep ourselves going and do make ourselves better. For that, we make like lots of struggle for that, lots of work for that, and we work on ourselves. And result always be a good. Then, don't you think that?
Yes, yes, that is really
Yeah.
right. As you said, no,
Hmm.
like you are searching for a job, okay, and you're
Yeah.
preparing yourself. Okay?
Yes.
You're
Yes.
putting in a lot of efforts, but sometimes
Yes.
you might fail in the
Yeah.
interviews. That time you might get angry. I'm doing so much,
Hmm.
I'm trying a lot, still I'm not able to get even a decent job. But
Yes.
then
Yes.
that should not prevent you. Again, you should try better and maybe
Hmm.
add on, keep on adding to your skills.
Yeah, yes,
And
I'm
then
doing that.
definitely your
Yeah.
efforts will bear fruits. Efforts will
Mhm.
bear fruits someday. So that
Yes,
requires
ma'am.
patience also.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Anger also teaches us patience and be a good human, because we get to know that we just losing lots of things, our relation getting break, and we are not that person as we before. Like they know us as a person, but after anger, you they just see you in another face, and they get hurt that we didn't expect from you in that words. Sometimes we in anger we use the harsh word, then they just get hurt of that. And ma'am, if you just say regret for that, then that word will not get removed from their heart. So it's better to keep calm that time. Yes.
Yeah, words once spoken cannot be reversed, no? So all the harsh
Yes.
words spoken, all the bad words spoken cannot be taken back. So definitely the other person gets very badly hurt. And later when you go and
Yeah.
apologize also, it doesn't, the relationship is not the same
Reverse.
as
Yeah.
before. Okay.
Yeah.
So it is not very smooth.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, have you ever done something in anger and regretted it later?
Yeah, we do with my like siblings. Like we just fight and we just not talk for a day. So I feel bad and I just say simply sorry. And sorry words solve all things. Because ma'am, we say so, it's not an sorry is not an just word. It is the emotions that yes, that person is feeling regret of something. So ma'am, yes, if you are wrong, so there is nothing wrong to say sorry. And like that way, if relation will get back, then yeah, I'm always there for say sorry and say I'm wrong. Yeah, and accept that I'm not doing that next time. Yeah, I will improve myself.
Yeah, not repeating the mistake. Yeah, if you have done
Hmm.
something wrong, told something to your siblings, it is always better to apologize and not repeating the mistake.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you think we can deliberately act being angry to get things done?
It's just like a fake act. Is it faking something that you are not, but you are faking it? Something like that.
No, actually, sometimes you act as though you're getting angry because you want the other person to do something for you.
Yes, ma'am, only with people who think that they are yours. And it's you think that yeah, they are always with you. And yes, it's your like they have to be do for you. And yes, it's their responsibility, because yes, they are my people. We only expect from our people, not from strangers, right? So yes, sometimes we do that with our parents, that I want this. I don't know how you can manage. Just I want this, you can manage. However, it will be. So like that, like showing that like yes, ma'am. I do this with my parents and with my family.
Yeah, this can be done only with family members, especially with your
Yes,
parents. Okay.
yes, yes,
So you get angry, and then and then your parents will feel bad why you are angry. So they will try to please you by getting you what you want,
yes,
and
yes,
thereby
yes.
you get your things done.
Yeah, and after that, I say sorry to them as well for my misbehavior and stupid behavior.
Okay. Now,
Yeah,
what do you usually do when you get angry? Like, say you're angry with your parents or with your friends or with your siblings. What do you do when you get angry?
I don't talk with anyone. I just stay calm, and they get to know that she is angry and she want to say something. They can read my face and my eyes without saying any word. They understand me. That's how I have bond with my family and my friends. They even can understand me by my voice as well.
Okay. Oh, by the way
Yeah,
you speak, your voice
yeah,
modulation, they will know whether it is your normal behavior or you're upset or angry.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is the bond you share with your family and with your friends.
Friends, yes, yes.
Okay. How important is anger management?
If we just get angry without any reason, then there are the lots of bad things will happen. Crime is there. We know what happening in social media and social life. We will not be the person what others know, and lots of things will get messed up. Then like we will lose our confidence. Everything is just then spoiled. We don't want to get spoiled. We want to build our career and life. And it's okay, ma'am, if you are angry, but you don't know the limits of anger. If someone getting harm, so it's not good at all. And it's written the lots of bad things against you then. Yeah.
Before getting angry, I think it is better to analyze the consequences of anger. Once you analyze, okay, if I get angry, if I react this way, then definitely the relationship will get affected. At workplace, you cannot show your anger because your promotion can be at stake, your job can be at stake. So everywhere, and in at home also, you cannot show your anger because it will affect the bonding you share with your family members. With friends also, you cannot do because you don't want to lose them.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I do like people do this kind of thing. Like if they're just getting angry, then they can write their own like letter or something like that. Just keep some journal where you can just express your thought, express what's happening with you, and how this affecting your health, and how you can just get out of this. What should I do for that? Why this happen? All these things, all we just analyze the things, analyze the anger, and analyze the why this happened. Then, ma'am, you automatically get the answer of this question. Then, yeah.
Yes, yeah, that power of analysis should be there.
Hmm.
Okay. So
Yeah.
once you are calm and cool, it is always better to sit and analyze, and you see what can be done next time, you so that there is no outburst next time. Okay.
Yeah.
What are some ways in which you can manage anger? Like in general, one can manage anger.
Deep breathe. Just take
Okay.
deep breathe and
Yes.
breathe in and breathe.